Hey everybody, welcome back to a new video. It's Mike here, Mike's Drones and More. And guys, today we're doing the battle of the brands for the drones. So this is my Realac X210 and this is my Furibee EX220 custom drone. So we're going to be flying these today and I'm going to kind of go over the differences. So the main difference, this is a 210, this is a 220, so this one is a little bit bigger. I put the same antennas on both of them. They're both on the same transmission, so they're both on raceband 2. And so I'm also going to be racing both of them with a 3S battery, both going to be using the exact same brand battery. I'm using my Tat2 1300 milliamp 75C batteries, so they're both going to be exactly as close as I can to getting them the same. Gonna basically see how these guys perform. So if you look out here to the field, I'm at my favorite field that's got a football field. Now unfortunately there's some nets over there by the football field, so I'm not going to be able to go under. So what I'm going to basically do is try my very best to do basically a figure eight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out launching here. I'm going to go to that goal post over there. I'm going to come around the first post, come around down here and go diagonal post, hit that one, go back up, hit that one, and then come back and do just one big gigantic figure eight. So, and then what I'll do is I'll land the Realac. So we're going to start with the Realac. I'm going to record the FPV at the same time. My wife is going to be recording as well. So, and then we'll take this one up in the air and then we'll see which one performs better. Now this one has a little bit of an advantage because I have raced this one already this last weekend and I haven't raced this one yet, but I did fly this one yesterday for just a few minutes and it felt pretty good. So that's the only advantage this one has on it, that I've already taken this out and raced it. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and take these up and see exactly just how well they do. So hold on for the video. Alright guys, so here we go with the Realac. We're going to go ahead and take it up in the air and we'll see how it does.
Oh yeah.
Just going to take it nice and slow and easy. Nothing fancy. Got some video interference there. That's a little better. So the Realac feels really good. I'm trying to do a figure eight as best I can for you guys. The video kind of cuts out. These antennas are not the best. So the Realac feels really smooth. I like it a lot. Feels really, really nice. We'll do a quick little couple spins here. There we go. We'll pretend if I was going through a gate, we'd be going up and around. There we go. Up and around, or maybe we'd go through a gate up through the top and then back through the bottom and then back through this way. So just trying to kind of practice all the little moves I might make when I would actually be really flying in a race. But it feels really nice and smooth. There we go. And I did have a little interference on that far side, not where I'm at now, but on the other side over here. And it's probably because there is a building over there and we're in a neighborhood, so there's lots of Wi-Fi all around here and junk, and all kinds of things can interfere with the video. And it is a built-in VTX, so I don't know if that has any kind of bearing on it or anything like that, but it is really smooth. Again, this is the drone kit that I bought from BangGood. So it's got the Racer Star brand motors, the Racer Star brand ESCs on this. And both of these are running BetaFlight 3.2.4 stock. I did not change anything in the BetaFlight. The only thing I did change on the EX220 was it does have on-screen display because of the board. So it does have on-screen display, and that's really the only thing that that I changed on it. Because this one is just a F3 racing board, but wish that net wasn't there. I'd love to be able to do an over-under, but or a split S is what they call them, I think. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring this in. It's been a couple minutes, and the batteries tend to wear out pretty quick. Ay, ay, ay.
Ignition off.
All right, there we go. Okay, guys, so this is the EX220. This is my Furibee model that I made. This isn't the maiden flight, but this is the second flight that I've ever done with this one. So I'll try and stay as best I can on that same flight path. And so here we go. We're going to arm it up.
Oh yeah, that was the right switch.
So far I'm noticing with this one, it's got really great video actually. Oh. Had great video. There we go. Okay, come back again. Okay. Something happened there. Oh, it seems like when I go, I'm going to stay over on this side of the field, guys. So whenever I go over there, I always get some interference. So I'm going to try and stay over on this side. And these aren't the best antennas. I've got some Triumph antennas on the way. So, but right away I can tell that this is really it's a little bit smoother than the F3. It's got a lot more power. Now granted, this one does have a little bit bigger motors. It's got 2306, 2400 kV compared to the 2500 or the 2205s. So they are bigger motors, higher kV, so of course it's gonna spin faster, but we'll go like up and then down. And I like this one because I can actually see, I've got a crosshair there, but I can also see my propellers, which is nice, so I can kind of judge where I'm at. But this thing flies really nice, guys. They're both really nice flyers. So, but I gotta say, this one just, I don't know, it's just a little bit more smooth. Now it is a little bit heavier frame, so that could be why too. It's giving it a little bit more stability in the air. Let's but I'm liking it a lot. It definitely has a lot of power. It's very smooth. It does exactly what I want it to do. And again, this is the BetaFlight 3.2.4 version on here, so they both have the same exact versions. The only difference, this is a F4 board where the other one is an F3 board. So I am noticing definitely with an F4 board that this one has I don't know, it just feels a little bit smoother. And maybe that's just, I don't know, it does feel smooth. I don't know, it's just, I like it, guys. I like these bigger motors. They've got the more power that I want, and I don't know, I'm kind of leaning more towards the green one a little bit. Now maybe if the Real-Ac had a F4 board, you know, maybe it'd be a little bit different, but I'm really liking this big frame. We'll do a little spin around here. A little orbit around the, there we go. Yeah, this thing is, it's smooth, guys. It is really frickin' nice. It's got power. That's one thing I have to really work on is my cornering. But I think that's enough for the testing wise. And I noticed too, guys, that don't get yourself into the same habit, but I noticed that I turn left a lot. Like NASCAR, I'm always turning left. So definitely get into the habit of trying to do some right turns and some different turns and things. But I am definitely... Alright, my battery's flashing, so that means it's time to land. That's the one nice thing also about the OSD, is that it tells you exactly what your voltage is. And so, there we go. We're coming for a nice, smooth landing. I'm going to try. Hey, there we go.
Ignition off.
Alright guys, so that was the Battle of the Brands. That was the BangGood versus the GearBest model. Now they both fly absolutely phenomenal. They are great little flyers. This one definitely has, it's a little bit lighter, and it does have a little bit more punch. This one's got definitely a lot of punch and a lot of power. It's a little bit heavier, but in my opinion, honestly, and I'm not being biased because I do reviews, but my honest opinion, I really do like the Furibee model that I built. And I don't know if that's because this has the F4 board, and maybe that could be a definite reason the F board is, or the F4 board is just a little bit better. I'm not sure. I'm going to do some more testing and some more racing. I'm going to take this one out racing, and we'll just have to definitely see. You guys will be able to see the FPV video that I took, and you guys be the judge and tell me what you think. Again, these are both great racers. They're both great drones. I love both of them. But I'm leaning towards the Furibee with the F4 board just a little bit more than this one. And that could be because it's got a bigger processor, a faster processor, so this can take the commands faster, but and it's got a little bit bigger motors, so maybe that's why. I'm not sure. But yeah, again, they're both great models. I love them both. I'll leave links down in the description for you guys if you're interested in building either one of these. Great drones, absolutely love them. So guys, if you like this video, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button for me. If you like my channel, if you like my reviews, tips and tricks, hit the subscribe button for me. And if you want, the little bell lets you know when there's new videos. We've got a video Monday, Wednesday, and every Friday, and every other Sunday we've got our live Q&A. So thank you for all the comments, support. Thank you for all my patrons. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And just thank you guys for everything. Without the views, without the patrons, there would be no channel. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate everybody that views the channel. And in the meantime, guys, while you're waiting for my next video, let's make sure to keep our drones up in the air and flying high. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out.